Hello, this is my entry for Kathy Orda from Paper Phenomenon's Win Big contest. The tutorial that I used for this album was the storybook album tutorial, which you can find on her website. And it opens up like this. I'll try not to talk too much because I'm passionate about pictures and hiking and I'll never stop. And it opens like this, so my happy place, which hiking totally is. This album, I don't actually have enough pictures to fill this whole album, which is probably a good thing, so I can put some of my 2014 hiking pictures in there, but I filled as much of it as I could. And these are all photo mats. A little bit of journaling, which is actually shocking because I don't actually journal, which is really weird, I know, because the whole point of scrapbooking is to document, but I did do a pretty decent job this time around. I love this picture. I was slipping down the mountain and I looked to my left and this is what I found. Mushrooms that look like lips. It's one of my favorite pictures. This is just the nature that I haven't put anything on the back of it. I'm still deciding if I should or shouldn't. And this one is, I literally always find heart-shaped rocks, not hearts, heart-shaped rocks. And then there's another tag back here. It's me and my friend. She's such a sweetheart. And it says on the up and up, and that picture, you can't really see it clearly, but here's a picture of us and we're climbing. And these are all just photo mats. I only have pictures on one of these mats as of right now. And I cut out a little tag and it just says, take a hike, and us doing silly poses, or me doing silly poses. And this one actually, there's 2 tags in here. I'll probably just replace all of these with 4x6 pictures, but for now that's what they are. Just cut out some words which didn't focus. And these ones, I actually put these on backwards. These pockets were actually supposed to be on the other side, but I just could not lift them off the hinge, and I figured this was probably the safest bet. So these tags come out, and that's a picture, and I journaled about the picture. Yes, those are heels. We have a thing when we get to the top of the mountain, I put on the heels and we do a little photo shoot. Gives you something kind of fun to do at the top other than the normal pose I used to do, I guess. And on this side, it was really cold that day, I remember. And this one is, I always get an injury. Anytime I go hiking, something always happens. But the funniest part about this picture is I tripped on some tree roots, and the place where we had actually gone to check it out was Tumbler Ridge, so it's kind of cute and funny all at the same time. And this is what my friend Gail likes to call me becoming unglued. I need a little bit more motivation to get to the top of that mountain, but I guess it got caught this time. That was an interesting hike. And this is me in Belize. And yes, you sweat like that the second you walk out. But it's amazing there. If you haven't been there, you should go. And this, I just used some stickers to print Happy Trails to You. And that is one of our favorite mountains, Caledonia Mountain. And I just journaled about it on the back. I did leave some empty spaces on purpose just because there's a lot of pictures and a lot of tags and a lot of pattern. So I just kind of left that the way it was. Some of them are intentional, some of them are because I legit ran out of pictures. I liked this quote when I read it. Getting to the top is optional, getting down is mandatory. Unless you want to call the rescue team. That was just, and these, oh, whoops. And all these tags come out, but I haven't had a chance to put anything on them because I don't have enough pictures. And that's just glued on. And these tags come out. So what I was thinking of doing was whichever mountain these were taken on, I would just, whenever I go back the next time, I'll just print those and put them in the same slot, so that way it will be like, you know, a year down the road or whenever, just to see what the difference, what everything looks like, which probably won't be much different, but still. I really like these, the keep calm and hike on and keep calm and all the other kind of stuff, so I thought it was really cute. So I just printed those out of stickers. And yes, I did write with a black pen on brown paper, just, I don't know, I have weird issues. This picture was so funny, I couldn't help but put it on here. I'm sorry, Gail, if you don't like it. She's so cute. I always have a thumbs up picture and it to show my tattoo, and it always says live your life. So I just thought that was kind of cute, but I didn't want to put too many of the thumbs up ones, but I did put one in the album just to say that I did do that. The shirt says feel fabulous. I thought it was kind of cute, and then that is just me looking in the horizon. In this one, I will have more pictures of basically heel pictures, which is what we call the photo shoot, but I kind of ran out. They come a little bit later on in the album. And this comes out and it's nature's art. And there's these two. I was so not prepared for this one. There was snow. There shouldn't have been snow, and we didn't have snowshoes, but it was fun still. At least it was warm. My manager told me not to eat red snow, so when we saw red snow that day, I could not resist. I had to pretend like I was eating it. No, you can put pictures or whatever else you like in the back there. I'm still looking for the perfect picture for here. But this opens up, and this is where I have all my heart-shaped rocks that I always find. There's obviously more, that's just 4, but that over there says, every hike I go on, I always find a rock that stands out from the others in the shape of a heart. Sorry, I couldn't read that there for a second. And then these pull out. And there's a picture of me, my friend. I didn't take my camera with me hiking that day because I legit was going to call him on. I was going to call his bluff because I really didn't think he was going to go. So I took pictures of us on our phones so they were kind of blurry. And those are the hiking pictures. That's the picture that started it all, the hiking in heels picture trend. And that was when I made it to the website for the hikers club, or the hiking club, about the heels. That's the little blurb down there. And these all come out, says live, love, hike. It's got the cute little shoes. I don't have anything on these tags. I don't know if I want to put anything on these tags or what I want to do with these yet, but feel alive. And this is just the same as the other one. And this is called Girls Just Want to Have Some Fun. There's actually a really funny story behind that picture. And these are tags, take a hike. And that is also a picture with heels. And then each one of these has a mini type of album in there that you can fill up with pictures. But like I said, I kind of ran out of pictures, but I will fill all these up. That's the Feel Fabulous shirt. And this comes out like this. And I just wrote about the hike that I became a fair weather hiker after that one, I think. And these are all just tags that I haven't put anything on yet. And into the woods. I love that mountain. And these come out, and there is more of the same stuff that we saw with the orange and brown ones. And I actually made 2 of them because I thought I was going to run out of space. That's the funny part. And there's this tag. That was also an amazing mountain. Both of these make my heart melt. And then there is, I made this to go on hiking. That was so stinking cute. And this flips like that. And in here I'll probably just have really big, either I'll make file folders or I'll just put really big 8x10 pictures in there. I haven't decided how to go about that yet. These are all just tags, and this is pretty much where I ran out of pictures. And there's nothing on these ones. And then there is this album. I don't have any pictures in it, but I will. This is just another file folder that I made. And that's just the belly band, and this will just be a whole bunch of pictures in here. And this picture made me laugh so hard. It's like a cute little mushroom trying to hold up the rocks. Or the rock, sorry. Really like that picture. One of my favorite mountains. One of Gail's favorites as well. I don't have a picture on this one yet. And more hiking and heel pictures. I did document on the back of those. Oh, not this one, but I did write on the brown cardstock wood for journaling. This is my absolute favorite mountain of all time. I have big plans for this mountain one day. And those you can just put whatever you want back there. And then there was this cute little card there. You can write, hiking is so blank, we love to blank, and then we blank and blank. I will never forget. You just fill in the words type of stuff. And there's 2 tags. Gail's favorite mountain. And Gail's favorite mountain, but there's a cave of which, Gail, you did not go down. I love that picture. She's a really good photographer, my friend Gail. And then these come out. So there's, I just kind of made a little flip book here. It's pretty much the same thing, bag to peak. It says camp, but I'll definitely cover that. I just want this album to be hiking, not camping, and hiking and everything else. And this one says rugged glamour. for more of my hiking picture or my heels pictures. And this one I made by just cutting up the individual little pieces from the paper collection, just adding it onto the tag. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. And each one of these is tags that I just punched out. And all of these I want to put just a straight picture. I don't want to put cardstock or anything because I love the brown, or I don't want to put pattern paper, sorry, not cardstock. And then each one of these will have a picture on them. And what I put inside these ones is little file folders. So what I did is, some of the mountains we visit more than just once in a lifetime. So what I'll do is I'll put all those ones and put them all in here, and then I can document behind there exactly what each of them meant, or which each of the pictures meant, and then just goes back in there. So I have 2 of those that I've already started. And this is a file folder as well. The mini ones are so cute. Thank you, Kathy, for the tutorial on those. And these will flip like this. And each one of these, I put these on here just so I could journal on them about whatever I'm going to put on here. So this will flip up, and they all essentially do the same thing. And I don't want to cover this with paper either. I'm just going to put a big picture on there. And I don't want to, I haven't decided if I'll be putting pictures here or not, or if I just want it to stay the way that it is. And then I just cut out the word adventure out of the paper collection and put a few of them on pop dots. And then I made a really big pocket. And I think I'm going to make a whole bunch of file folders a little bit bigger than these mini ones, and see where it goes from there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.